Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. My name is Samia Kamar and I am your English teacher. And I am going to teach to grade 7. Now here the book which you can see, which is kept in front of me, the name of that book is Better English Literacy Skills by Maria Reilly. Now dear students, a new series of books of English have been introduced, right? So you have to buy from the bookshop this one book, okay? Now let's start. Now here we have the introduction page. Then we have the contents page. Okay, dear students, you should have pencils in your hands so that we can mark the units for midterm, right? Acha. Now you should also keep it in your mind that whatever the work which we are going to do on the book will have to be done with the pencil. I repeat, whatever the work which we are going to do on the book will have to be done with the pencil, not with the pen. Okay, now let's mark the units. Now, unit number 1, unit number 2, unit number 4, unit number 7, unit number 10, and unit number 11. Right? And unit number 2 and unit number 7 are the poems. Right? Okay, now let's start the unit number 1. Now here see a beautiful page and a very colored page. Now the name of first unit is Antarctica and the South Pole. What is the name of this unit? Antarctica and the South Pole. Right? Okay. Now before starting this chapter or having any explanation or reading, I would like to have some information related to the continent. Dear students, Antarctica actually is the continent. Now here if you see, I have written the 5th largest continent. Here if you see, if it is visible to you, the 5th largest continent. Antarctica is the 5th largest continent. Now the point is that if it is the 5th largest continent, then how many continents are there? Actually, there are 7 continents. How many continents? There are 7 continents. Now here I have a map which I am going to show you, through which you will understand about a little bit about the continents. Now look here. Here in the map, you can see it is about the continents. You see there are 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And here this I was talking about, this is the 5th largest continent. Right? Here we have Asia, Europe, Africa, South America, North America, Australia, and Antarctica. Right? So these are the 7 continents on the planet Earth. Right? Okay, now let's do the reading. Okay, now before going to the reading, let me show you some words which are coming into this paragraph. Let's read them first. Now look at here. I have written this for you. Now in your rough copies, you have to note down these words' meaning. You have to learn them. Is that clear to you? Okay. Now number 1, we have continent. It means land masses. Number 2, ocean. Means very large and unlimited space. Third, native means close related. Surprisingly means amazingly, stunningly or stunningly. Right? Okay, these words meanings you have to write in your rough copies. Okay. Now while I will be explaining the first paragraph, you have to keep all these meanings in your mind. Is that clear to you? Okay. Now let's start reading. Okay. Antarctica is a huge continent at the bottom of the planet Earth. Right? Antarctica is a huge continent at the bottom of the planet Earth. Now here in this map, if you see, here it is at the bottom of the planet Earth. Now see, rest of the continents and see this continent. And it has been marked with this white color. Right? Now the point is that why it is marked with the white color? Now, when we will do the further reading, you will understand, right? Okay. Now, the continent and the surrounding southern ocean are also known as Antarctic. Clear? The continent and the surrounding southern ocean are also known as Antarctic. Antarctica is bigger than Europe. Antarctica is bigger than Europe, but not quite as big as North America. It is not as big as North America. It has no native people, no native language, and no money. Dear students, there is no native people. So, of course, if the people do not live there, then how would be their language? How would be their money? There is no use of money then, right? Okay. 98% of Antarctica is covered in an ice cap. 98% of Antarctica is covered in an ice cap. That is on average at least 1.6 kilometer thick. Is that now clear to you? Why there is no language, no money? Because it is very much cold. It is very difficult to survive on that continent. That's why there is no language, no money, because the people do not live there. If people would be living there, definitely there would be a language. There would definitely be the use of money. So, due to being very coldest place, there is no life of people, right? Okay. Not surprisingly, it is the coldest, driest, windiest place on earth. Going to Antarctica is a bit like going into a deep freeze. Is that clear to you? Going to Antarctica is a bit like going into deep freeze. So, this is the reason that people cannot survive there, cannot live there, because it is the coldest, the driest and the windiest place on planet Earth. Right? Now, here I have some pictures for you. See this. Look at here. I'm having the pictures of this continent. Look at here. You can see the only ice here. Look. There is no life of people. The human being do not live there. Look. Hopefully it is clear to you, right? It was about the Antarctic, right? Antarctica. Okay. Okay, it was about the Antarctica. Now, dear students, the further paragraphs we are going to do in the next video. It was all about the paragraph number 1. So, thank you very much. Stay happy, stay blessed and stay safe.